Qi Xingqian wakes up with a start and finds himself in a world that feels completely unfamiliar. He quickly realizes that he has somehow entered a fictional story, a showbiz novel, and is now living as a background character who was never meant to be important. In the original plot, this type of character was destined to be forgotten, someone who quietly disappears from the story. At first, he's relieved. At least he isn't the main character, who usually suffers a lot. But then it hits him, everyone around him, his dad, brothers, cousins, and even his childhood friends, are also supposed to be forgotten side characters, canon fodder just like him. But what surprises him the most is how this unimportant family treats him. From day one, their love and protection are a bit much. His father casually mentions buying him a private jet and even building him a private airport near their family's mines, just so he can have fun flying it for 2 weeks. His older brother lines up big movie roles and famous drama projects for him and says, "Pick whichever one you want." His younger brother, fiercely protective, even drags a paparazzo into muddy water and growls, "If you sneak pictures of my brother again, I'll make sure you regret it." She isn't used to this. In his past life, he never had people fuss over him this way. He doesn't know how to handle so much affection and attention. He insists they don't need to go overboard, but they ignore him. To them, he's precious. Even his childhood friend, who is also a background character in the original story, steps in when Qi becomes the target of online bullying. He offers Qi one of his own inventions for his graduation project, just to protect his reputation. Qi can't believe how far people are willing to go for him. It's strange, funny, and heartwarming all at once. A life that was meant to be dull is now filled with love. Eventually, Qi steps into the entertainment world. Bright stage lights, variety show games, and physical challenges become his daily routine. At first, he's clumsy and unsure, but he works hard. In one show, he manages to balance a stack of bowls on his head while performing, a difficult stunt, and the entire crew is shocked. They applaud him, touched by his effort and sincerity. His family is, of course, over the moon. "That's our little brother," they shout proudly. On one film set, Qi meets Zhou Yu, a famous actor who assumes Qi only got the role because of his powerful family. He mocks Qi for his soft voice and simple style. But Qi answers calmly and firmly, "Talent matters more than family connections." Watching from the side is Bai Yi, the male lead of the original story. Bai Yi doesn't say much, but he notices everything. Later, when Zhou Yu tries to cause an accident on set, Bai Yi silently pulls Qi away, shielding him. It's clear he's watching out for him. Off-stage, Qi shares dinner with his grandmother and siblings. One evening, his younger sister Qi Yuji gets emotional. "You don't have to carry everything alone," she tells him. "You can rely on us. You're allowed to be soft, to be cared for." Her words stay with him. He came into this world planning to keep a low profile, to survive quietly, and maybe go home. But his family keeps pulling him closer, making it harder to stay detached. Meanwhile, things get more complicated. The media starts catching wind of Qi's rising popularity. Paparazzi sneak photos, gossip spreads online. Every time something happens, his brothers step in, launching lawsuits, blocking articles, and covering the damage. Despite wanting a quiet life, Qi ends up in luxury cars, walking red carpets, and appearing on magazine covers. He's no longer just Qi Xingqian, he's now Tong Leifeng, a new public figure with a name the world recognizes. Even though he's unsure, Qi throws himself into training, acting lessons, dance practice, vocal coaching, he does it all. He's not a natural, but he's focused. His family sends him the best teachers and support, always cheering him on. Fans begin to notice him. Not because he's perfect, but because he's real. He's not the typical celebrity, he's someone you want to root for. As time goes on, friendships, rivalries, and quiet hints of romance begin to develop. His old friend Liang Jing keeps in touch, always supportive, always steady. Bai Yi, though usually distant, starts showing small signs of affection. After Qi wins his first big show, Bai Yi comes to him, shakes his hand, and gently teases, "You're not pretending anymore, are you?" The warmth in his eyes says more than words. Chi's siblings eventually confront him. They tell him he's still holding back too much. It's time to be who you really are, they say. He hesitates. He wants to earn his place through effort, not family fame. He doesn't want to be known just because of who he's related to. Then comes a turning point. During a rehearsal, Chi suffers a wardrobe accident. It's embarrassing and gets caught on camera. But before the media can run wild, Bai steps in, shielding him with his body and guiding him backstage. His brothers handle the rest, writing statements, releasing positive photos, and getting the news pulled. Chi is shaken, but deeply grateful. Behind the cameras, Chi slowly finds his place. He bonds with crew members, extras, and staff. Some slip him snacks, some ask him for advice. One night, a group of young interns gather around and ask for acting tips. He shares what he knows, honestly and humbly. They cheer for him, not because he's famous, but because he's kind. For the first time, he feels like more than just a name on a poster. The story closes on a big moment. Chi stands backstage at a major press event. The host announces him to the world, introducing Tong Leifeng, rising star. The lights flash. The audience watches. His family stands behind him, supportive and proud. He still misses the quiet life. He still wonders who he truly is. But in that moment, as the applause surrounds him, Chi smiles. He closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and quietly tells himself, "I'll try."